Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a weekly Scorpio collective reading. So what can you expect from June 5th all the way to June 9th? Let's go right ahead and see what's in store for you this week, Scorpio. This reading may resonate with you, or you could find valuable messages, insight. If you've got Scorpio placements such as Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising, please only take what connects with your intuition, with your inner knowledge. Don't worry about the rest. And if you found this reading valuable, I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel. And for those of you who've already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So what does a Scorpio need to know for the week of June 5th, all the way to June 9th? Oh yay, happy times. Happy times. You're balancing your, oh my god, card down of course, and it's the sun upright, yay. So happy times are ahead. You see, some of you could be reuniting with old friends. You are finding, you're finding balance between your social life and your personal, your social and personal life. Let me just pick up what else we've got here. Okay, so the Page of Swords in reverse. You're grounding yourself more, probably going out in the sun, basking in the sun, going to a sunny place such as a beach, or going to just spending more time in your garden or out in nature. And that is actually bringing a sense of joy this week for you. Okay. All right. So at the bottom, we've got the 8 of Cups here, which means that, you know, sad times are behind you. If you are not reconnecting with old friends, then you may be meeting new people, or just like being more social and getting yourself out there. Again, if you are going on a trip, or if you're going somewhere, if you're going, let's say, camping out in the mountains or at the beach here I'm seeing, or maybe even to a new city, or just finding yourself traveling to a different city, or you could be meeting people there, hanging out, spending time with new people, a new social circle, and again, just walking away, moving away from just unfulfilling relationships. Okay, so here with the Sun, this is definitely optimism. Sorry, this is definitely, optimism. Happy times are ahead, and now that you're being able to balance your feelings, your emotions with your social life, and you're gaining this sense of, you know, I'm not going to be out like all day hanging out with my friends and stuff, but I'm also going to give myself time to do the things I like, to do the things that ground me, and also taking care of your emotions. So some of you, I'm hearing, you could be starting out like dancing lessons or yoga, or just something that grounds you and connects your emotional body with your physical and mental body. So as well here with the Page of Swords, maybe you've also enrolled yourself in a meditation course, or something that takes you out of thinking. So which could be also pranayama routines, holotropic breath work, or even apnea. But any activity, or even cooking, you know, any activity that it just feels like a meditation while you're doing it here. So okay, yeah, a situation in which you were probably waiting for too long, and there was no reciprocity. So you decided that your patience, like you were just so patient, but the situation never aligned with what you put out as well. So again, gaining the sense of balance in between your relationships and your internal stability. So here also with the Six of Swords is like you're coming out of this mental conflict in which you had found yourself, in which, because it's as if for a while you just couldn't find your ground, you know, you were let's see here. Yeah, okay, you were probably just moving or going from one place to another. And for some of you, I'm getting that you just couldn't make up your mind. You couldn't decide. You couldn't see the bigger picture or clearly what was best for you, to whether remain in the same place or move to a new city or move to the beach, you know, or actually I'm hearing just like living on the road or something. So it's like you were restless. That's a word, restless. Thank you. And now that let's see, what's this Eight of Cups about here? Okay, yeah, the Four of Wands. Okay, so you're coming more, you're again with this Eight of Cups here and the Four of Wands. This is telling me that you have walked away, or you're now just, what's the word I'm looking for? Not interacting, or, you know, taking a step away, like literally, like this person is just with their back turned, okay, towards, it's probably like if we see it facing us, you know, and they're just, okay, you know what, I've had enough of the situation, I've had enough of, maybe some of you, I'm also hearing that you're moving homes, you're moving away from one place in which you were patient, you were putting in the work, you were showing up, and nothing in this home situation was improving. So you decided that you're going to leave and look for your dream home. You are manifesting that place where you can feel safe, where you can feel loved, where you can feel like you belong. So for some of you, could be a literal new home, a new place, new living environment. For some of you, could also be moving to a new city, like I said, the beach, or maybe even you found the perfect roommates. You found maybe for some of you also your friends asked you to move in with them, or they were like, you know, we have a new spot. So with this, the Four of Coins here, the Four of Pentacles, this is telling us that this decision you've made has been a wise decision, because this is where you're going to find your stability and your happiness. Happy times are ahead, okay? I'm really curious about this Page of Swords. Let's see what else. What's this Page of Swords in reverse about? Because, you know, the first glimpse that is telling us that you're moving away from your thoughts and getting more in touch with your feelings here. Also with the King of Cups, it's as if you're gaining the sense of better emotional and spiritual intelligence, in which you know what, okay, now you are observing your thoughts, you're becoming a witness of your thoughts, and that is going to bring ultimate bliss, like truly. When we can be just sitting in silence with ourselves, with no thoughts, or just pretty much in a meditative state. Okay, yeah, here we've got the sun in reverse. Okay. Thank you. All these reverse cards. Okay. So yeah, the Page of Swords is telling me is that there was a mental blockage. A mental blockage, or just like you just couldn't have you just couldn't access any sort of breakthroughs when it comes to thinking or ideas, or just your mental state was it was imbalanced, you know, it wasn't aligned with your physical and yeah, with more of your physical and emotional state. It's as if you spent a lot of time all up in your head. And here with the Three of Wands, it's like you just couldn't foresee, you just couldn't see where this overthinking was taking you to. You couldn't see, like nothing was aligning. It's as if everything was going bad for you or wrong. And you were like, but what is it that I'm doing wrong, you know? And it's like after you're taking this meditation practices, again, take it as it resonates. For some of us, we could find ourselves meditating while cooking, meditating while dancing. It's just when we reach a state of presence, you know, of actual consciousness, of being present in the moment and whatever it is that we are doing, immersing ourselves completely in our craft, in our dance, in our cooking, in our baking, and gardening, whatever you connect, whatever that makes you feel, whatever activity makes you feel alive, content, and it just gets you in this state of flow. That's when you start noticing that things are going to run more smoothly. And so by getting out of your head and stopping, or just, you know, being the observer of your thoughts, not pretty much attaching to any thought, but becoming more of a witness. This is what's bringing you the ultimate joy, the ultimate just happiness, in this constant state of bliss that you can access as soon as you decide that you're going to take a breath and be present. You know, start practicing mindfulness. For some of you, this is becoming a daily practice or something that you're recurring to on a daily basis, and this is bringing you happiness, it's bringing you a stability, and it's bringing you this sense of groundedness, okay, that you can also find, you're also finding a home within yourself, and putting, well, giving your back, turning your back, thank you, Spirit, to the things that robbed you, or well, you know, it's just like turning your back onto the mindset that kept you stuck, that kept you overthinking and thinking that your future was in someone else's hands, that your happiness was in someone else's hands, and that even your the completion of your goals, the completion of whatever it is that you want to achieve for a long period, it's as if you were putting it out there, or like expecting a certain outcome from the external world, instead of you working on grounding and balancing your internal world so it could manifest in your outer reality here. Very powerful messages here. So let's just clarify the King of Cups real quick. Okay, yeah, we've got lots of air energy. So maybe you also have air placements in your chart, such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We've also got Leo here. So you could be connecting with a Leo romantically, or maybe you've got lots of Leo friends here. And if this is a romantic situation from you, then expect, it's like it's going to be more of a, it's going to be a stable situation here, okay? It's like they're not going to sugarcoat or just like sweet talk you, but it's going to be more of a stable, yeah, just situation. For some of you, this is strongly related with friends and friend groups, social groups. Okay, so in the past when you were all up in your head and not seeing, not just feeling, it's like you had the sense that something was missing from your life, right? And so by getting out of your head, by finding that internal stability, and as well as balancing your social time, your social commitments with your personal time and emotional connection, spiritual connection here, it's like you're becoming this, you're stepping into this more emotionally intelligent and balanced aspect of yourself here, and coming out of that, here with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I'm really feeling like, yeah, okay, so we've got the Six of Swords again, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, so coming out of your head, getting more in touch with your feelings. And how do you do that? By connecting with your body. Because remember that emotions are just energy in motion. And when we have a healthy, and I just saw 1616, maybe it resonates with you. So when we have a healthy outlet into where we can put our energy, you know, into where we can download our energy, whether it be, for some of you, it could also be brainstorming with your team, brainstorming with yourselves. If you feel like you've had an overactive mind, you're starting to write it down. By writing it down, by journaling, you get out of your head and into movement, you know, and at the same time, you're materializing it. So also some of you could be doing just like writing manifestations, or really working here, or accessing learning, and just accessing that infinite power that lies within your mind. Okay, so definitely this week you can expect a more balanced energy, stable relationships, stable connections, stabilizing your emotions, and finding your internal bliss. Just not looking outside anymore for completion, because once you connect with your higher self, once you connect with your universal intelligence, you realize that you've always been complete. Okay, so this is what I have for you for this week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye.